One thing that activists, First Amendment, Second Amendment, both, have been stressing for quite some time is the fact that the government has no obligation to protect you. In times like these, that is truer than it has ever been. Because think about this. If a police department has enough officers out sick, how are they going to respond to calls? You're going to be on your own. I have a friend that works at a local sporting goods store, and they sold out of ammunition and firearms. And the guy told me he was dumbfounded at how many people were coming in and buying up weapons that had no experience with weapons at all. And in fact, many of them were anti-gunners. But they realized that, hey, it's a dire situation. I might need to do something to protect myself. So if you're one of those people, it's too late to get any training, but I will tell you, there's a lot of good videos on YouTube that you can go watch on safely handling dangerous weapons. And I urge you to do so. And the first and foremost, number one thing I will tell you is keep your dang finger off the trigger. Until you are absolutely, positively, 100% ready to pull that trigger, keep your dang finger off the trigger. That's gun control right there. Keep your finger off the trigger. All right, but I wanted to, a lot of you may be in places, by the way, most of these sporting goods stores and stuff are sold out. They sold out of all ammunition and weapons, so you can't even go do that now. Even if they had them in stock, and even if they were open, the feds have shut down the background check system. Yeah, so much for universal background checks, right? But there are a couple of options, and depending upon where you live, this may work for you. Most states do not consider Cap and Ball Blackpowder firearms to be firearms. They're antiques. Even replicas are considered antiques. I don't have one here to show you. I should have grabbed one, but actually, I have an old video that I did a couple years ago on Cap and Ball firearms that I was going to use, and I uploaded it and didn't like the way it went or something. I don't know, but I still have it. I still have it saved. I'll pull that out and upload it to kind of help you out here. But because these are antiques and they are not considered traditional firearms because they don't take cartridges, they can be mailed. You can mail them. You can buy them online. And so I'll find that video and upload it. It'll help you guys to kind of figure things out. But the short version is this. You can go to something like Cabela's or Dixie Gun Works. You can find these places online. Midway, I think, sells them as well. But you can go online and search for these Civil War replica revolvers. And you can use those. They are viable defensive weapons. Now, what they aren't good for is long distance shooting. You'll also be able to get caps and felt wads and powder online as well. Though if you can find it locally, that is a better way to do it. Places that you could find them really quick right now, try gunbroker.com. Gunbroker.com. Remember, these can be mailed to you. Just keep in mind that as defensive weapons, these things make a lot of smoke, but don't discount their ability, in a crisis situation to be used for defending yourself. My personal preference is for the 1858 Remington with the 5.5 inch barrel. They call it the sheriff's model. That would be my first choice for something to openly carry or to keep around the house. If you need to conceal something, they have the Avenging Angels, which are built on the 1851 or 1860 Colt frame. Try to get 44 caliber if you can. But there are other options. And if you've waited till the last minute to set yourself up for this, I'm sorry, your options are going to be limited really quick. But again, don't discount these weapons. Remember, a lot of people in the Civil War that died from these weapons, all right, and following the Civil War. So don't underestimate them. However, don't overestimate them either. These are weapons you'll want to use in out to about 30 feet. Yes, you can shoot things farther away, but 30 feet is the optimum range for using these. So keep that in mind. I'll find that other video that I've got and get it uploaded for you. And hopefully you guys find something useful in this. I hope you're doing good. And stay safe, and I'll see you again soon.